Good morning, students. Today we are going to see how to solve the assignment problem comes under maximization category. Okay, yes, maximize the following assignment problem. See here the problem is given like this: A, B, C, D, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 4 rows and 4 columns. So the problem is balanced one. Here, instead of solve assignment problem, they are asked us to find what maximize the following assignment problem. If it is comes like that means first we have to reduce the problem into minimization and then we have to proceed as usual way. How to do that means in the given problem we have to see the maximum value. Okay, which cell contains maximum value? See here, this is the maximum value, that is A1 contains the maximum cell value as what? 16. You have to choose that value and subtract each and every cell value with that 16. Then the problem is reduced to what? Minimization. Then as usual procedure we have to proceed it. Okay. Solution. Now see, in the given problem 16 is the maximum. So we have to what? Select that element. Okay. Next we have to subtract each and every cell value with the 16. Then 16 minus 16 it will become 0. Then 16 minus 10 it will become 6. Then 16 minus 14 it will becomes 2. Then 16 minus 11 it will becomes 5. Then 16 minus 14 it will becomes 2. Likewise we have to do it for the successive cell values. Okay. Yes. After doing this, we have to proceed the problem in as usual method. Step 1. What we have to do? We have to select we have to select the smallest element in each row and subtract that with each and every element of that row. Okay. Yes. In first row, the smallest element is what? 0. That means you have to subtract 0 with each and every element of the respective row. 0 minus 0, 0. Then 6 minus 0, 6. Then 2 minus 0, it is 2. Then 2 minus 5, it is, sorry, 5 minus 0, it is 5. Okay. Yes. In second row, we are having the least value is what? 1. So we have to select 1 and subtract 1 with each and every element of the row. Therefore 2 minus 1 is what? 1. Then 5 minus 1 is 4. 1 minus 1 will become 0. Again 1 minus 1 will become 0. Okay. Yes. Next, in third row, the least value is what? 1. So select 1. Then subtract 1 with each and every values of the respective row. Therefore 1 minus 1 will become 0. Then 1 minus 1 will become 0. Then 3 minus 1 is 2. Then 4 minus 1 is 3. Then come for the last row. Okay, in this row the least value is what? 1. So mark 1 and subtract 1 with each and every element of the row. So 3 minus 1 will becomes 2, 4 minus 1 will becomes 3, 2 minus 1 will becomes 1, and 1 minus 1 will becomes 0. Okay. Yes. Now successfully we did for row. Now we have to do the same procedure for column wise. Okay. Yes. In first column, we have to choose the least value. If 0 occurs, we have to write that column as it is. Okay. So here the least value is what? 0. So that means we have to write the values as it is. So in next column also we are having 0. So we have to write that value as it is. So in third column as well as fourth column, we are having least element as 0. So we can rewrite those columns as it is. Next, what we have to do? We have to check each and every row and each and every column is having at least 1 0. If it's so, we started to do assignment. Okay. Yes, here it is there. Now start allocation. How to do that allocation means, see, in first row, how many zeros are there? Only one zero. If it is one zero அப்படின்னா first you just mark it. Okay, va? Yes. Yes. Now assign it, and then you have to check in this column, in the assigned column, if there is any zeros, please cut it down. Okay. So now we have to cut it. Yes, now come for the second row. In second row, we are having how many zeros? More than one zeros. That is 2. If it so means you can leave it. Okay, next come for the third row. In third row, we are having how many zeros? Only one zero. Now assign. Okay, then you have to see the assigned column. If there is any zeros, you have to cut it. Otherwise, leave it. Okay. Yes. Now come for the fourth row. In fourth row we are having how many assignment? We are having only one zero. You just assign that and cross the zeros in the assigned column. Here we are having that one, so you just cross it. Okay, now row wise we assigned it. Next we have to come for column wise. So first column already we assigned it, second column already we assigned it, third column we are having only one zero. So you just assign and see is there any zeros occurred in the assigned row. If it's so, we have to cross it. Otherwise, we have to leave it. Then fourth column we are having it. Yes. Now after this, we have to check each and every row and each and every column is having one assignment. If it's so, we have to start to write assignment path as well as assignment cost. Otherwise, we have to do the problem in some other procedure. Okay. So now check. First row having assignment, second, third and fourth column. So each row and each column is having one assignment. If it's so, then we have to write the optimum solution. So this is the assignment path. A to 1, then B to 3, then C to B, C to 2, then D to 4. Yes, now we have to write the respective cost or respective values from the given problem. So from A to 1 it is 16, B to 3 it is 15, C to 2 it is 15 and D to 4 it is 15. All such values are taken from the given problem itself. Okay, so now add up all the values, you can get what? 61. So this is the optimum assignment cost. Thank you, students.